From the StreamYard Studios on YouTube, this is Jeopnerdy. And here's your host, John DeMarco.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Jeopardy. We're glad you could join us for this night of trivia. And with us, as always, is our co-host, Professor Brainy Specs.
Greetings, everyone. Hello, John. It's good to see you.
Say a quick hello to everyone, and then we'll bring up our contestants for round one. Thomas was here saying congratulations to Jay on winning, although it doesn't seem like Jay is even here at the moment. But glad you could join us, Thomas. I want to say hello also to Mikey. Good to see you. Hello also to Brad Wolf. And glad you're here, sir. See, who else is joining us on the cast? Greetings. Hello also to Resolute Germ. And Kapla, of course, to Brenna 5. We have our 3 contestants for round 1, but as usual, we'll be having 3 rounds. So if you'd like to play in one of those later rounds, you can go ahead and click on that link that's pinned to the top of the chat. And with that being said, we'll bring up our first 3 challengers. Greetings, gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody.
Welcome all.
How y'all doing?
Kapla.
Kapla. Good to see you, Bird. Good to see you, Omni.
Absolutely. Right back at you, Mikey.
Yeah, good to be here.
See all of you, except I can't see all of you because you don't have your cameras on.
I had my camera on last week.
No, you don't want to see me right now. No. I've already embarrassed myself once like that. No, can't do that.
Been looking forward to this all week, guys.
I
Oh,
look
me
forward
too,
to it as
man.
well.
That's it.
We have no comments about rigging tonight, at least thus far.
Well, the night is young.
Oh,
Night
yeah.
is young indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't jinx yourself, Professor.
Well, it's bound to happen anyway, so why not
Oh,
just say
you know it will. You know Thomas Potts is going to rant. You know he's going to go. It's just
Well,
a question of when.
I'm a little concerned. We haven't seen Cinnabon in several weeks.
Indeed.
Is he all right?
Hope he shows up soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope he's okay.
Although he did make a comment that I was blocking his entry into the game a couple weeks ago. Totally
Why?
untrue, of course. Totally untrue.
Yeah, I know. I was just curious why.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all part of the rigging part, you know.
Oh,
Rigging.
the
Alleged.
rigged. The alleged rigging.
Yes.
See, I'm trying to invoke him. I'm trying to get him to appear, so it's not working thus far.
How can you provoke him so far?
We have Mercer joining us in the chat. Welcome, Mercer.
Greetings.
Oh, welcome, Mercer.
Absolutely.
Well, Joe, would you like to start on round 1?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I
We're
prefer
ready
to
to
start
play.
round 3.
Well, we have to go in order.
And why'd you ask?
Simple courtesy.
Indeed. Well, if you're ready to play, let's play.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Our first category tonight is about pyramids.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Reunion.
Okay.
Our visual category is shields. You'll be identifying an episode or a film.
Is that shields or shelds?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
Indeed.
Professors.
Ah.
I like that. I like that category.
I thought you might. And which season, featuring TNG Klingon episodes, I'm going to tell you the episode. You tell us the season.
And just for clarification, reunion is the episode reunion.
Indeed.
All right. Omnicast.
Which Star Trek is that from? The reunion. Which
That would
Star
be
Trek
from-
is it from?
That would be from Deep Voyager 7, 9, 54 something. I don't know.
DS9.
No, it's Next Generation.
Oh, it is TNG. Okay.
Let's jump right into it. Let's do a reunion for 300.
For 3.
This actress reprised her role as Kalar, who had first appeared in The Emissary.
Who is Susie Plaxon?
That is correct.
I watch my video. I watch your videos, John. I'm on it.
That was an excellent
have to.
preparation.
So did I.
Usually I watch Star Trek, but this time I'm going to watch John's videos. Make sure I'm prepped.
All right, Mikey. Omnicast has jumped out and pretty good lead already. It's your turn.
Yeah, we can see that. Oh, let's give which season TNG Klingons for 100.
100.
Heart of Glory.
Still on the satellite delay.
Heart of Glory. Right? We have to identify the season, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you have a guess, or do you want to pass?
Okay. Yeah, I said, what is season 1?
That's correct.
Oh, we never heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about
okay. Yeah, I had a purple screen. I'm sorry, Professor. Sorry, John.
Bird, it is your turn.
Let's do which season TNG Klingons for 200.
See if he can get a Klingon category clue.
Redemption Part 2.
Uh, what is season 3?
That is incorrect.
God damn it.
Omnicast.
It's tricky because part 1 was in season 4, but then part 2 was the ending of the cliffhanger. So I would say, what is season 5?
You
Final
would,
answer.
you would be correct.
And welcome, Darren. And
Yes.
Mr. T. Mr. T is here. Welcome, Mr. T. It's good to see you. You haven't been here in a while.
Yay! Yeah.
Pity the fool.
Indeed. All right, Omnicast. You got that last one correct. You sold some points, and it's your turn.
Let's continue on reunion for 400, please.
A bomb investigation revealed the use of this type of detonator, indicating Romulan involvement.
Oh. I'm getting mixed up with the one where they blew up Garrick's shop. What is a molecular decay detonator?
Bingo.
I had to think about it. All right.
Nicely done, sir.
nice.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. That's hard to remember.
I was getting mixed up with the other episode.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's go with reunion for 100.
The death of Duras at the hands of Worf left this Klingon as the de facto choice to be the next leader of the Empire.
Oh shoot. Oh, that question's that answer's right on my tip of my tongue. I know it's not that other one. Pass.
Bird of Prey 5.
Was Gowron.
Pass.
Yes. Glory to you and your response.
And your house.
Well done, Bird. You got a Klingon clue correct.
Mm,
It's shocking.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, very good. Couple off.
And
Oh,
welcome,
I kind of knew Bird was
Mr. Vice President. Sorry you can't play tonight.
Yeah, that is a shame.
And Bird, it is your turn.
Do a reunion for 200.
He had his reasons for wanting an outsider to arbitrate the right of succession, especially since no one on the High Council could be trusted.
Who is Kim Peck?
That is correct.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, good job.
Omnicast. It's your turn.
Let's finish up reunion for 5.
Duras met his end on this bird of prey.
The name of the ship.
Yep.
It's not coming to me. Pass.
Mikey. Mikey, are you there? Mikey? Go on to Bird. Bird?
What is Bird of Prey 5? I mean, pass.
Passing is a good choice on that one. That was the Vorn.
The Vorn. Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, the Vorn. I would have never got that.
No,
Hmm.
no.
I didn't know it.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, it is your turn.
Yeah. Let's give Shields a try for 100.
Looking for the name of the episode of
You
the
guys
movie.
can hear me okay, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right now we can.
You guys can hear
the
me
moment.
all right? Okay. Oh, okay. What is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
That is correct.
What is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
You got it.
Good thing I remembered my... Yeah, thank you. Good thing I remembered my screens.
Getting an echo?
No, I think he's repeating
echo?
himself because there's a little bit of a delay for him.
We
All right,
just had a
Bird.
delay. Sorry about that, Bird.
No problem. I wouldn't have thought it was, except it was exactly the same wording.
It did sound very similar. It did sound very similar.
You son of a bitch.
It's your turn, Bird.
SOAB.
Let's do pyramids for 100.
While working with an infant changeling, he described a pyramid as one of the most mysterious shapes in nature.
Yeah, I forget. Pass.
Omnicast.
Who is Odo?
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Well done, Omnicast. It's your turn.
Thank you. Let's do which season TNG Klingons for 4.
Sins of the Father.
That would be what is season 3.
That's correct. Good work.
Ah,
Okay.
great job.
It's better than units of
Nice.
measurement. Just gonna say. Just putting it out there.
God, that was bad last week, man.
For
I
some
thought
of us.
those were brilliant.
I mean, they were brilliant.
Well, yeah, no, they were great questions, but my math minutiae went to shit. No, I don't want to say that word. That's the same where it went. Oh my god. Okay, let's go with Shields, guys, for 200. Go down the line here. Huh. That looks like an episode to me. Oh, man. God, that's bad. All right.
Mikey,
Pass.
Bird.
What is message in a bottle?
That is correct.
Nicely done.
Yeah, the old
Well
Prometheus. There you go.
And Bird, it's your turn.
Do which season TNG Klingons for 500?
Rightful heir.
What is season 6?
That is correct. Nicely done.
Good job.
Mhm.
Nice job.
Close the gap there a bit, Bird. Well done. Omnicast, your turn.
Let's do Season of Klingons for 3.
A matter of honor.
Matter of honor. Huh. Not Code of Honor, right?
No, it's not Matthew's favorite episode.
Oh my goodness. Pass.
Mikey.
Yeah, see, the only problem is I'm not very good at these Klingons questions. I suck. Now pass.
Bird.
What's season 2?
Well, you're on a roll tonight with these Klingon questions, Bird. That is correct.
Oh,
I
good
realized
job,
that it was
Bird.
kind of
Yes.
just a very small set to pick from.
It's true.
Well,
Mikey,
17.
it is your turn.
Oh, my turn. Wow.
It is,
all right,
indeed.
Let's start with professors. Like you, Professor. Yeah, 100.
A holographic version of this fictional professor
One.
was created to provide a challenge for Data.
Huh. Let's see. Who is Professor Moriarty?
That's right.
Who is Professor Moriarty?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Whew.
Who is Professor Moriarty?
I remembered my Sherlock Holmes adversary. Yeah, we know that.
Bird, it's your turn.
Let's do pyramids for 200.
Daniel cited anthropologists from 2769 who were studying the Great Pyramid at Giza as an example of time travel that used proper procedures as set forth in this agreement.
What are the temporal accords?
That's correct.
Oh, great job.
Well done, Bird. Omnicast, it is your turn now.
Let's do Professors for 4.
While studying the remains of an ancient civilization, this archaeologist lost his wife to the last surviving creature of a species that fed on salt.
Lost his wife. Nancy. What was that? Nancy. Her name. who is Nancy Crater's husband, Dr. Crater. I don't know.
Yeah, last name is acceptable, so you are correct.
Thank you. I was Robert. I couldn't think of his first name. All right.
Robert Crater. Yeah.
Mr. T, I suggest you watch the film since you're going to be quizzed on it tomorrow. Mikey, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm not behind, am I? I sometimes I feel like I am, but
You're about
I mean,
a second and a
time-
half or two behind.
This is as good as Mikey gets.
It's
Yeah,
probably
it isn't bad tonight.
Yeah, well, thank God. Let's not hex it. Jeez, knock on wood. Okay, let's go back to the professor for 200.
This Terran scientist was working on a new sensor array for the Alliance until she was convinced to switch sides and join the rebels.
Wow. Terran scientist. Man, that's not coming to me. Pass.
Bird.
Pass.
I mean, who is Jennifer?
Jennifer what?
Mirror Jennifer Cisco?
There you go.
Points there, Bird. It's your turn.
Shields for 300. Pass.
Omnicast.
It's a 2-part episode, but they had different names. What is Paradise Lost?
You got in just in time.
Oh,
Whoa. Wow.
And it is your turn.
let's do. I like this category. Shields for 5. Shields. Oh boy, let me make this bigger. Hang on. Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess on this one. What is Descent Part 2?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Mikey. Mikey.
Okay. Well, if he can't get it, pass.
Bird.
I almost want to say Descent Part 1, but I'm going to pass.
I thought somebody might guess Descent, but this is from the episode Relics.
Dyson Sphere. I was thinking that too.
Oh,
I thought it was
right.
from Descent Part 2.
Because of
first thing I
the
thought was
metaphasic
Descent.
shield, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he pays you money, he takes your
Now
chances.
that's when they descended into the Dyson sphere. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, I should recognize that.
Mikey, it is
all
your
right.
turn.
Let's finish out Shields for 400. Give it a shot. Whoa. Oh no, man. Looks like an episode I saw recent, but damn it, I can't. Okay. Pass.
Bird.
Pass.
Pass.
Omnicast.
Pass.
You took your ship through their shields? What is preemptive strike?
That's it.
I like that shot, by the way.
Nice.
That's a great one. Yeah, Lieutenant
Good
Rowe.
job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a big one.
Bird, it's your turn.
Let's do pyramids for 500.
A pyramid similar in form to those that could be found in the Central America region was located in the center of his city.
Wow.
Pass.
Omnicast.
Pass. I think I know what it is, but pass.
Well, I know John's talking about a Mayan pyramid, but I can't remember the city. Pass.
Is it the Klingon from the Blood Oath episode?
No.
All right, good. I'm glad I
I
didn't
was
guess.
referring to Kukulkan from House
Animated
of the Serpent's Tooth.
Kukulkan. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't feel bad that you didn't
well, I
get
wouldn't
that
have known
one.
that. The
Yeah, I'm
Kukul.
glad I didn't.
I don't feel bad at all. It was a Mayan one.
All right, Omnicast,
Or
it's your
Aztec. Could
turn.
have been one of the two.
Let's do professors for 5.
Oh, yay!
All right. You have the lead. You have a 1,100 point lead over your nearest competitor, and you have 3,500 that you can.
Remember, to be a true champion, you have to bet it all.
I think 1,000 is just fine, Professor.
1,000 for professors. All right.
Go after him, Kapla.
Aim the professor being described.
He just kept talking in one long, incredibly unbroken sentence, moving from topic to topic so that no one had a chance to interrupt. It was really quite hypnotic.
Could you play that one more time?
He just kept talking in one long, incredibly unbroken sentence, moving from topic to topic so that no one had a chance to interrupt. It was really quite hypnotic.
I mean, that has become a meme. I just wanted you to play it anyway. Who is Dr. Vassbinder
That's right.
from Timescape? That's a great one. It's one of my favorite episodes, actually.
Well done. Very well done. Mikey, your turn. Mikey.
Sorry, still behind there for a minute. Let's finish off that category. Professors 300.
He did not play favorites when he taught a course on survival strategies at the academy, giving his own son a grade of B-.
Was that? No, you know what? I want to go. I want to make it to Final Jeopardy. Pass.
Bird.
I thought about it. And I said no.
Who's Admiral Paris?
That is correct.
Nicely done.
Good call. Nice. Owen Paris. Okay. You know, that's
And
funny.
Bird,
I
it's your
never knew
turn.
that was his name. Tom's dad.
400.
In this game, the player used 3 pyramid-shaped dice in an attempt to move along home.
Pass.
Omnicast.
Hello, Marine. 1, 2, 4. Hello, Marine. Entry war. I wonder if the game. Pass.
Mikey. Mikey. Mikey.
Move along home. Move along home.
We'll count that as a pass.
Game was called
Chula. I couldn't get it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't getting it anyway.
Well, Omnicast, you get the last clue.
Let's do it.
Many Vulcans considered this ancient pyramid-shaped relic to be a myth until it was rediscovered by Archer in 2154.
What is the Kirshara?
That's correct.
Nice.
John, I think we're losing you.
Oh, I said that was correct. Sorry if you didn't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, we got you. Yay! I made it to Final Jeopardy.
All right. Speaking of Final Jeopardy, let's head on over there. Into the private chat, the link Cosmo Buzz. And on over to Cosmo Buzz. And let's reveal our category that you're going to be.
It was Starfleet Academy subjects.
Okay.
I see a bird.
And I just put in my amount.
I
I
don't
got
see you, Mikey. I do see bird and Omnicast, but I don't see you,
I didn't put
Mikey.
the amount in yet. Just give me a second. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Hold on. Did you get it now, Professor?
No, I don't see you at all.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I just typed in my name.
I'm
Do I-
still not seeing. I still
Do I
do
hit
not see
join?
you.
Do I hit join?
Yes.
Oh. You see my name now?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's try this again. Okay, I just typed in my name.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing you, Mikey. Are you
that's
using
weird.
the link?
Yeah,
The
I
link
used it.
in the private. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm not
did.
seeing you.
Okay. Can I just tell you then? It's gonna be for I put in 599, so I was
Okay,
going
but
to go down to 1.
can you close that tab and reopen it and try again?
Yeah, I'll give it a try again. Okay. Now enter my name. Okay. There.
Still not
You
seeing
see
you.
it?
No, I do not.
I see room
All right.
number and then I just put in Mikey, so I'm sorry.
Room number?
I did.
You shouldn't be seeing room number. You should be.
Yeah, that's all it did. Can I just go ahead and do it here, Professor? I was going to put in 599, so.
Why don't you
And then
use the
I'll type
private
in-
chat? Why don't you use the
Yeah.
private chat, Mikey?
Okay.
Because you're going to have to put in your answer as well.
Yes, that's true. Okay. I am sorry. I did try and wasn't letting me in, so. And I remembered what you said before, so I was trying to get.
Somehow I think you weren't getting the full URL.
Oh, maybe.
All right. So I have all of your bet amounts. Let me clear the text boxes and let's reveal our clue.
While under the influence of Bach's Thought Maker, Picard asked Riker if he had slept through the Academy lecture on the conservation of power for this device.
Players, you have 30 seconds. Kapla!
My answer's
way.
there for you, Professor.
I see it.
Okay.
Mikey, you're first up. You had 600 points entering final Jeopnerdy. Your response was
The warp core. Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Okay.
how much did you wager?
Yeah,
599, taking you down to one single point.
1 point. Yay.
Berto Pre 5, you had 2,700 points. Your response.
What is a tractor beam? That is correct.
Oh,
Well done, Bird. Everything okay over there?
We're good.
And you bet 2,650, giving you 5,350 points. Let's see if that's going to be enough for you,
And the
Bird.
game's over, and I won. Yay.
Nice job. Nice
It
job.
is not over yet, Bird.
It's not over.
It's a good
No,
score, Bird.
it's not over
Oh,
until it's
thank you.
over. Now, Omnicast, you did have the lead at 5,100 points. Your response.
Tractor beam. Nicely done.
Nice.
Did you wager 500, giving you 5,600 points, and you are the champion, Omnicast. Well done.
Thank you. Good game, guys.
Congrats,
Wow.
Good game.
Well played.
Thank
Rigged
you.
it once
That
again.
was great.
Thank you.
There it is.
Bird of Prey,
Now,
good score.
There it is.
Good score, man. You kept me on my toes. Mikey, good game.
Oh, thanks. I'm not as smart as you guys, but I'm glad I
No,
made
don't
it
say
that
that.
far to the final.
It's not
Yeah.
smart, Mikey. It's,
Recall.
some of us have decided to
Bird should
force
know
into our
about that.
brain trivia of minutia.
20-year-old show.
Yeah,
Shows
yeah.
and movies.
20,
30, 40, 50.
50 or
50 to 20.
Going on 60.
60. Oh, my goodness. You're right. 1966, right? So that would be, man, it's coming right up.
2026.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coming up.
Well, Con is at least 40 years old and more. So
thank you guys. I'm gonna go.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
great
playing,
night,
Bird.
everyone.
All right,
Thanks,
Bird.
Thank you, Bird. Great
Take
game.
care.
Appreciate you.
You too.
I'll
Have a
go
good
ahead
night,
and
Bird.
watch backstage. Hopefully, some more Susie Plaxton questions.
you know they're coming.
Do we have any other players
What?
interested in joining us for round 2?
T-Dog's in the
We
room.
did.
Come on, T.
We did have Darren join
Yeah, that's
for
true.
a while.
Yeah, it looks
Where
like
are
he
you,
disappeared,
Darren?
though.
Darren, T-Dog.
Come on up, Darren.
In the meantime, let's say hello to Resolute Germ.
Hello, Germ.
How's it
Welcome,
going,
Jim.
everybody?
Goody
Thanks.
goot.
Yeah. Yeah, get
Now, if I start yelling something, it's nothing against all you. I am watching WWE Payback on another screen right now, so I may just start hollering uncontrollably at some random time.
You do what you got to do, brother.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Brother.
Do what you gotta do.
What you gonna do?
I seem to remember T-Dowd, the doctor, doing some incredible things in his gym jams. Christmas Invasion. Remember that one?
I can wait backstage if you guys need players round 3, and I'll allow T Down to come in if he wants to come in.
Well, I appreciate that. At the moment, we don't have anybody waiting backstage.
Oh,
But if
okay.
somebody would like to join us, you can go ahead and click on that link that's at the top of the chat.
Professor, can I ask? Yeah, go ahead and move me down to 3rd place there, player 3, because Germ can go before me. There we go.
On up, Aravic, Brad Wolf.
Come on in, guys.
Would love to have you play the game. Thomas. I don't know why he was telling me to open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
It's kind of
Someone-
easy when you wear glasses. You have eyes. 4 of them to be open. Yeah, I'm not sure why Thomas would refer to that.
Do I have my eyes shut? I have to admit, my eyes are a little irritated this evening.
Ah.
Maybe I did have them shut
Mm.
a few seconds. I don't know.
You should stop the sick bay on the way after the show. See if the doctor can get you something.
Yeah, just don't go to Dr. Mbenga.
Oh,
With McCoy.
God.
True.
no.
He's a little murdery. Yeah, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, he has a little bit
I'm
of
like-
problem with that, yes. And if he asks you to go into the transporter buffer, just say no.
No!
Just say no. You're done. Yeah.
As much as it pains me, I'd rather have Asian Kyle at the controls.
So he's not even a medic. Oh, you mean, at the controls of the transporter. I see.
At the, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So
Or
if you had to
Scotty.
choose, yeah, or Scotty, if you had to choose, if your eyes were really bothering you, Professor, which doctor would you go see? The holographic doctor, Dr. Crusher, Dr. Pulaski, Dr. McCoy? Who would you go for sheer? Who would you choose right now?
I'd probably choose the EMH.
Right? I know.
I still think his favorite line from First Contact is, "I'm a doctor, not a doorstop."
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's still a good one.
Well, it looks like there's nobody else who's going to join us for round 2. So if you'd like, Mikey, you can play again in round 2. We'll see if
Certainly,
we get some more players for round 3 in a little while.
sure. I don't mind at all. I was seeing if there was anybody else in there. See if I
Thank
can
you.
redeem myself this time.
Mr. T, you should not have been so shy. We wouldn't have made fun of your gym jams.
We could just leave your camera off, That's always an
Oh
option.
yeah.
I probably would have made fun of his gym jams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now let's have the
PIR
air press
germ.
on him.
See how you are. I tell you. Well,
Hey, I gotta
yes,
take
the
every
three.
advantage I can get. I don't watch this stuff anymore. Unless I'm
Well-
on Bird's channel.
Well, we're not quizzing you on any of that terrible new stuff.
Not that bad. I'm a doctor, not
Doctor,
a
no.
nightlight.
All right.
All right, you three, if you're ready to play, let's play.
We're
Jeopardy.
All right. Let's play.
Let's do it.
First category is about cylinders,
Cylinders. Wow.
the Q and the gray.
Mhm.
Our visual category is navigational deflector beams. You're going to tell us the episode or film.
Wow.
Physicists,
Crap.
and which season featuring DS9 Ferengi.
Wow.
Omnicast, you are first up as our returning champion.
Let's do the Q in the gray for 300.
Q's jilted companion was portrayed by this actress who had previously appeared in 3 episodes of TNG.
Who is Susie Plaxton?
Oh my God.
Nicely done.
How? How in
That's great.
the heck are you getting the Plaxton questions, dude?
I don't know.
Seriously.
But I think it was a 300 question too on the other one. I think it was. I'm not sure.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Well, if that's 300, I can't imagine how easy the 100 is. So I'll go with that one. 100, same category.
She expressed a wish to have a child someday, but not with Q.
Who is Janeway?
That's correct.
Hashtag Janeway did nothing wrong. Mikey, it is your turn.
Oh, heck, let's go. 200 on Q in the gray.
Janeway congratulated the crew on being only the third in Starfleet history to witness this stellar event.
Oh, wow. Okay. What is the congregation of the planets, like a planet aligning, planet alignment, planetary
Yes.
alignment?
I'm afraid
Is
not.
that right? I can't describe it
Omnicast.
anymore.
What is a supernova?
Okay.
That's it.
Ah. Okay.
Omnicast
Right.
stole some points there. It's your turn.
Q in the gray for 5.
Before asking Auntie Kathy to be the godmother, Q bragged about how he had taught his son to do this.
What is Nox moons, small moons out of small planets out of orbit?
You got it.
Wow.
I love that. Auntie Kathy.
Small planets. Okay, Auntie Kathy.
Germ, you're up.
Let's finish it up. 400.
Tuvok reminded Miss Q that Voyager, which he referred to by this disparaging expression, and its half-witted crew were her only hope at the moment.
Pass.
Mikey.
Pass.
Omnicast.
Pass. Pass.
I'll pass as well. I'll pass. Something quaint or something, right? Is that what she said?
It was a rickety barge.
Rickety barge. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't guess.
Rickety barge.
Hmm.
I don't think I would have got that.
That's a good line.
Just Tuvok says it back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mikey, it is your turn.
Okay, let's try navigational deflector beams for 100.
Can you tell us the
Go ahead,
name of
John.
the episode or film?
For 100.
Okay, that's for 100.
Sorry, I froze for a minute.
Okay. What is Star Trek Generations?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Nice.
What is Star Trek Generations?
What is Star Trek Generations?
You got that right. You got that right.
I did. I said it.
Omnicast, your turn.
Thanks, Professor. Thanks, Professor. Thanks,
Oh,
Professor.
God.
That's geez.
What have we done?
We created a monster. Navigational deflector beams for 4. Hang on, make this bigger. Hang on a second. Pass.
Germ.
This is 500, right?
It's 400.
It's one of two of them.
That's for 400.
I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. Pass.
Mikey.
It looks familiar. Oh, but shoot. Pass.
Is it for the world is hollow?
No,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I know. Right?
that was the Paradise Syndrome.
Oh,
Is either one of the two. I didn't want to risk.
Syndrome. Okay.
Iraq.
I am Kirok.
I am Kira.
Germ.
Paradise
Your
Syndrome.
turn.
Wow.
Sim category 3. Well, goddamn.
Huh? All right, Germ. You have 200 points. You're 1,600 points behind the leader, and you can bet up to 1,000.
True Daily Double, 200.
200.
Identify this episode.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
What was the title of that one?
oh,
I know I can remember all the details. What was the title of that one? Crap, I don't know it.
you know it.
What is oh Christ. Jemadar? That ain't right, but that's what I got. I can't remember
Unfortunately
it.
not.
Starship Down.
Yeah, it was Starship Down.
Yeah.
Starship down.
I don't know what you're going on about, Mr. T. What did I do?
Is he criticizing you from his room and his gym jams?
Yeah, he is. All right, Mikey. It's your turn.
Parents.
Okay. Well, let's try.
Garbage.
I know
Can?
I'm probably not even going to answer one of these questions, but we'll try physicist for 100.
The holographic version of this scientist repeated the story of the apple falling on his head, but David observed that it was generally considered apocryphal.
Oh, okay. Who is Isaac Newton?
That is correct.
Not the Apple story
Who is
again.
Isaac Newton?
Yep.
Now, come on, that's just basic.
Loved
physics.
Hawking in that little scene. That was great. All right, Omnicast, you've got the lead and control.
Let's do which season DS9 Ferengi for 300.
Rules of acquisition.
Oh, that was one of the early ones. The first one was the Nagus. I think it was the next one. What is season 2?
That is correct.
Done. Well done. Term.
I need to get back in this. Ferengi, 500.
Ferengi love songs.
What is season 4?
That is incorrect, I'm afraid.
Mikey.
Huh. Ferengi love songs. And I'm trying to remember how many seasons, which of course there was some in the No, I'm not going to try it. Pass.
Omnicast.
What is season
Pass.
5?
That's it.
Lopkins.
Oh, good.
And Mikey, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay.
Mikey.
Let's see. All right. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and do cylinders for 100. Cylinders for 100.
Observing Neelix talking to himself as he looked for a containment cylinder in her cargo bay, she remarked that he was a peculiar creature.
Who is 7 of 9?
That's right.
How judgmental of her.
Nice. I
What does she think she is?
She's 7.
She's a peculiar creature.
It's Jerry Ryan, and she's a pretty good looking actress.
Omnicast, your turn.
Let's do physicists for 200.
Not better looking than mine.
Her son believed that history would remember her in the same breath as Newton, Einstein, and Surak.
Who is David Dr. Carol Marcus, I guess is the question. Her son.
That's correct.
That one took me a few seconds as well. Sure.
Ferengi 400.
The Magnificent Ferengi.
That's a great one.
I'm going to be off by a season again, aren't I? That was in 7. What is 7?
That is incorrect.
Mikey.
Yeah, I have a 1 in 6 chance. No, I'm not going to try it. Pass.
Omnicast.
What is season 6?
That's the one.
Pass.
And Mikey, it is your turn. Mikey, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's try cylinders for 200.
Spotting the Enterprise in the clouds in 1968, this pilot described the ship as 2 cylindrical projections on top, 1 below.
Okay. Let's see. Who is shoot. Sorry. I'm trying.
Omnicast.
I'm trying. Sorry.
The name of the pilot.
Yes.
This
Who is
pilot.
Who is Christopher?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
the name of the pilot.
Good work.
John Christopher. Nice.
To be
Yeah,
exact.
Captain
yes.
Christopher. I was trying to say that. Sorry.
And Omnicast, it is your turn.
Physicists for 300.
During his vast lifetime, Flint claimed to have known some of the greatest minds in history, such as this 17th century Italian astronomer and physicist.
Who is Galileo?
That's right.
Boy, Flint. He's been around.
Ah. Yes.
Herm,
Wait, what's going on?
it's your turn.
Oh, Ferengi for 100.
The Nagus.
Season 2?
I'm afraid not.
Damn, I
Mikey.
get all of these off by 1.
What is season 3?
That is incorrect.
Omnicast.
Season 3?
What is
Oh.
season 1?
There you go.
That was the first one.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Mikey, you may want to drop out and come back in. You're several seconds behind.
Oh, okay, Professor. I can do that.
Also, if there's anyone who would like to join us in round 3, there's a spot still available if you want to go ahead and click on that link at the top of the chat.
Mikey is bouncing his signal off of cosmic strings again.
Yeah, I was. Let's go with navigational beams for 200. What is relics?
That is incorrect.
Omnicast.
Oh, okay.
You want the episode, right?
Yes.
Oh man. They all run into each other in that season. I mean, that's no, I can't do it. Pass.
Germ.
No clue. Pass.
I mean, it's a Zindi Sphere, but 0 hour.
0
Yeah.
hour, the last episode of the season.
Yeah, the
Right,
ship did
0
look kind
hour.
of beat up.
I got the sphere. Yeah, I got the sphere mixed up with the Dyson one. That's probably why I said that.
It will not give me spots. Been drinking it for decades.
Oh boy.
Omnicast, your turn.
Let's do for physicist for 4.
Tom Paris was framed for the murder of this Benean physicist, but it turned out to be the work of a Numeri agent.
Oh, the one with the pretty wife. Oh,
Somewhat pretty wife.
So, all right. I mean, relatively, Doctor, who is pass? I don't remember his name.
Germ.
I can't even remember this episode. Pass.
Mikey.
No, neither can I. Sorry, pass.
Well, T-Dowd was on the right track when he said Dr. Featherhead.
Yeah.
But his name was
Even though I know
Tolman
it's
Wren.
Voyager.
Tolan Wren. Sounds like a Bajoran name. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That wasn't a great episode. Although
I'm
Tuvok
sure.
was good in that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tolan Wren?
Okay.
No,
Okay, early.
I don't think I...
Yeah.
navigational beams 5.
Damn.
Well,
What is that?
yeah, that's
They're all on.
I don't think they're actually fighting anybody. The phasers are being used for something else. But I got nothing. Pass.
Mikey.
Yeah, it looks like TNG to me, but I'm not getting it. I'm sorry, pass.
Omnicast.
I wonder if this is the one where they're trying to save the planet with the atmosphere blowing up with Geordi. Pass.
Yeah, they were trying to clean up an atmosphere. That was
Matter of time. Yep.
Matter of time.
Launch
yeah.
all the phasers.
What is launch all phasers?
These guys. You guys
Okay,
have
Mikey,
all the
is-
answers.
Mikey, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Let's finish out which season DS9 for Reggie for 200.
Little Green Men.
What is season 4?
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yay!
Nice.
That was a pure guess
Yeah.
on my part. Really was. Oh my god.
Love that. Love that episode.
That's a good one.
Oh, I did
Omnicast,
too.
your
Professor's
turn.
a great one.
Let's do cylinders for 3.
Dr. Bashir was granted the honor of destroying the last cylinder containing this deadly disease from the war between the Talani and the Kelleran.
What are the harvesters?
That's right.
Oh,
For
wow.
some reason, I can never
Man,
remember
Ami, you're on
the name
fire
of
tonight.
those things.
What, the disease, you mean? That episode?
The harvesters. I can never remember that for
It's a
whatever
goofy
reason.
name.
It is.
Good episode,
Sure.
though.
It is,
Yeah,
and
it was
I
pretty
and
good.
I
Cylinders
admit it.
5.
The Duras sisters arranged to sell this Bajoran a cylinder of bellitrium in exchange for 13 kilograms of gold-pressed latinum.
Who is Win? I don't
That's
know if she's
incorrect.
Kai at the time.
Fortunately not.
Mikey. Mikey.
So
On
we'll count that as a
Omnicast.
pass. Yeah.
Who is
Pass. I said pass.
who
Yeah.
who is one of the last Kuva Ma Tana Los?
Go ahead, pass.
Tanalos is correct.
I said pass. All right,
Konma.
Carlos.
Konma, I
That
should
one.
say that.
Yeah, he was Konma.
I am Konma.
Okay, Mikey.
Okay, let's
are you
see.
there?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm here. I'm
your
here.
turn.
I'm here. Okay. My turn. Okay. Gentlemen, what do you want me to pick? 400 or 500?
It's up to you.
Or it doesn't matter? Oh, okay.
It's up to
All
you.
right, let's finish. I know. Let's finish off physicists then for 500.
In the 23rd century, this Federation physicist managed to synthesize a single omega molecule, but he and 126 other scientists were lost in the subsequent explosion.
You would have to ask this one. Oh. Yeah, it's not coming to me. Pass.
Omnicast.
He had kind of a strange name. Like Tesseract or something. Who is Professor Ketteract?
I think that was quite impressive.
Because I remember Tesseract.
Yep.
Cataract. Yeah.
Oh, so it's cataract. Wow. Good job.
Yeah, I'm in awe. Well done. Omnicast, you get the last clue.
It's all about word association, right? 400. Let's go. Let's do it.
The Voyager crew used a test cylinder to examine the feasibility of beaming through a micro wormhole onto this Romulan ship located in the Alpha Quadrant.
The name of the ship? I'm sorry.
The name of the Romulan.
Captain. I don't remember his name. Oh, the actor that played him is Vaughn Armstrong, but no, pass.
Germ.
Not ringing any bells. Pass.
Mikey.
Yeah, it's not ringing bells either, and I want to make it to final, so pass.
And note you it was not Joe Landrew, but a good guess.
Joe Landrew. Telek Ramor.
Yep.
Now, Telek Ramor, yeah. I don't think I would have got that.
Unfortunately, Germ, you will not be joining us for final Jeopnerdy. However, Omnicast and Mikey will. And our category will be
Tractor beams.
Surprise, surprise.
Tractor beam.
We had to be there somewhere.
Surprise.
Indeed. And
Okay. Professor, would you like me to go ahead and just type the amount and then the answer? Would that
give it a try again. Give it a try again, Mikey. I put the link back in the private chat. Just give it a try.
Okay.
Doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I see Omni in.
Right. Okay. Do you see my name in there? Yeah. There is.
I don't. So I guess you're going to have to use the private chat again.
code. Yeah,
You're breaking up
I don't know.
badly
So
right now,
weird.
Mikey.
Needs to drop another subspace
Oh.
relay.
I'm sorry. Now, let me just type it in the chat, in the private, okay? You know what I'm going to bet, so pretty much.
I don't.
There we go. Oh, I have it in the private there.
I see it.
Uh,
All right, let's reveal our clue.
An electromagnetic pulse ran along a tractor beam was used to disrupt the control of this criminal whose personality had taken over Bashir's body.
Players, you have 30 seconds. Kapla! I think Mercer is trying to mess me up.
oh, man.
It's funny.
Well, I tell you, Omnicast, you're most impressive.
I have my moments, but
I'm
thank you.
telling you,
It's fun
man.
playing with you guys.
Oh, I love it.
All right, Mikey had 500 points, entering final Jeopnerdy. Your response.
Master Platt.
Master Platt.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
What was your wager?
$4.99.
109. Give
You like ending up with a dollar.
One single point.
I like
1
it,
point.
though.
And Omnicast, you had an impressive lead at 6,200 points. Your response.
It was Vantica. Nicely done. That is correct.
And how
Nicely
much
done.
did you wager? 800?
7,000 even. Yay.
Even 7,000, and you are the champion again. Well done.
Thank
Congrats.
you. Thanks,
Congrats.
Mikey. Great questions,
Yes.
John. Really good.
Nice game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome questions.
Yeah. Really
I'm
good.
glad I got that. Yeah, I'm glad I got that one for Rangy one. Just that was completely out of the blue. I was just like, wow. Okay. I'll remember that next time. Season 4. Little green men.
I thought there'd be a whole category on Dr. Solar or something after watching that Susie Plaxton video. But, well, it's not over yet, right?
You have one round to go.
Yeah, it's true.
True, that's true.
Okay, I'll wait backstage. Let's let Mercer and Normal in here, okay? Oh, my
Yes, we will bring up Mercer and Normal if she's around.
P-Dowd, that is a commanding lead. Yes, indeed.
Well said.
Yes.
All right, Mercer, go and put you backstage, Mikey, for now.
Yes, okay.
Come on in, guys.
If there's anyone that would like to play, click that link at the top of the chat.
Come on, there has to be someone who can do better at this than me. You got a monkey in the audience?
No. You're distracted watching WrestleMania over there. So.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
That did not sound good.
I think Normal
What are you
is
doing?
unhappy.
What are you doing in Normal?
She's in a bad mood.
Oh. Poor kitty cat.
All right, come
Poor
on over
kitty.
here.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to cooperate tonight.
Poor kitty.
No, she's not in the mood to cooperate tonight. Oh, well, if she comes back, I'll let you know.
Good night, Mr. T.
Right?
Normal wants to sleep.
Brad Wolf, come on up.
Anyone wants to join us? Yes, you could click on that link at the top of the chat.
Indeed.
Brad Wolf. He's funny.
Vocal.
I'm ready. I'm
Like-
catching up on the comments now. I love the comments.
Yeah, we have some great commentators.
That's good.
True.
Oh, thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I love the Cobra symbol. I think it's one of my favorite symbols.
Nice.
I used to have a T-shirt with it, but I can't find it.
Here comes Brad Wolf.
Brad Wolf.
Okay, off the
Awesome.
hook.
Did you know that the Cobra Law in the movie, that name was just a placeholder? You know, they didn't want to call it Cobra Law, but they wanted something like Shangri-La, so they just kind of used it as a placeholder. But the company liked it.
Hmm.
Are we doing 4 players?
No.
Now we were always waiting for player number 3 for our last round. Looks like Brad Wolf's going to be joining us.
Hi.
Greetings. Welcome.
Hola.
It looks like we got 4 players.
Hey, Brett. I just need them to broken down.
I'll go ahead and put you backstage, Resolute. Thanks for playing.
And welcome, Gap After Dark.
Greetings. Well, if you're gentlemen are ready, we can get started on round 3.
Well,
I'm ready.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, Mercer, you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's play Jeopnerdy.
Spheres is our first category. Ceasefire, referring to the episode by that name. Our visual category is cloaking devices. You'll be naming the episode or the film. Biologists. And finally, which season featuring the Voyager Network.
Wow.
Oh,
Someone's breathing heavy. I think Brad's gain is up high.
Sorry if that's me.
Oh,
thank you,
better.
Bert. I
Thank
did get the name in.
What are you doing, Mercer? What is that?
So, Omnicast, you're up first.
Yeah, cloaking devices for 2. Sorry, you want the episode?
Yes.
Yep.
Pass.
Mercer.
I think you muted, Mercer.
What is the Enterprise incident?
That's correct.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry about that.
It's
No
okay.
problem.
It happens. I'm getting older. Okay, I will take 500 on cloaking.
Oops. Sorry. You said 500?
400. Can I do 400 before it's too late?
You can do 400.
All right, cool. What is the name of that conundrum? It was what is give me a second.
Brad.
What is contagion?
That's it. Good work.
Nice.
It took me a while to remember the name of it, but I knew which one it was. Thank you.
Okay, could I get?
Can you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, can you lower your gain a little bit? Sorry.
I turned down. I turned down your mic.
Yeah, thank you.
Brad Wolf.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Could I get the which season Voyager Borg 100, please?
Yes, sir.
And game.
What is season 7?
That's correct.
Is that the one where they cut Thanos' head off?
I think you get mixed up with your franchises there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was real. Yeah.
Omnicast, it is
Uh,
your turn.
Voyager Borg 500.
Collective.
What is? It's with Chakotay. Oh, no, with the drones that don't. Oh shoot! What is season 6?
Nicely done.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Mercer,
I'll take spheres
Sure.
for 400.
This Klingon denizen of Unimatrix Zero commandeered his Borg sphere and joined Voyager in their attack on Tactical Cube 138.
Pass.
Red Wolf.
What is Unimatrix Zero? Oh, damn it! I pass. I see it in the name and I pass.
Right, Omnicast.
This Klingon denizen. Who is Karak?
That's right.
Good job.
Done. And Brad Wolf, it is your turn.
Okay, let's do the Voyager Borg 200.
Dark Frontier.
What is season 3?
That is incorrect, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
Omnicast.
What is season 5?
That's right.
Fort Knox.
All right. Omnicast. You're up.
Ceasefire 100.
Fire for 100.
This ambassador didn't know why humans had such a fixation with Vulcaneers, but T'Pol believed they were envious.
Who is Soval?
That's correct.
Excuse me.
And Mercer, it is your turn.
I thought that was Omnicast that just went.
Mhm.
I did.
Yep.
Was.
Okay, I thought it was Brad Wolf. I'll take ceasefire for 400.
With their shuttle pod damaged by weapons fire, Archer planned to use this to reduce their speed.
The ground. What is the ground?
Indeed, he must have been trained in Kuroga.
Nice.
Nicely done.
And we have a tie game.
Thank you.
Red Wolf, it is your turn.
Let's try the Voyager Borg 300.
Unity.
Ooh. What is season 4?
That is incorrect.
Omnicast.
This was the Chakotay one I was thinking of. What is season 3?
That's correct.
Nice.
I was also thinking of that one when you asked the other question.
Right, I got them mixed up.
Yeah, you got the
I get them
mix-up,
mixed.
too.
I get them mixed up. All right, Omnicast, it is your turn.
Well, let's finish out the category. Borg Voyager 400.
Drone.
Oh, that's a good one. That would be season. What is season 5?
That's it.
I have to admit, I
Good episode.
did really, really poor in that category.
The seasons?
I did really well in the other two. The
The Klingon ones and
First.
the Ferengi ones.
Ferengi one, yeah.
Okay.
Mercer, it is your turn.
I'll take ceasefire for 500.
Fire for 5.
The disputed planetoid was this class, meaning it was uninhabitable until it was terraformed or Andorraformed by the Andorians.
Do you want the name of the planet? Because I know that.
I want the class.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. I got 26 choices here. How about pass class?
All right, Brad Wolf.
I'm also going to pass.
Omnicast.
I mean, I know it was called Waitan. I don't remember the class of the planet, so let's just pass it.
Planet is Class D, essentially a giant rock in space.
Okay.
You know, I was
Dude.
thinking of that. I was thinking it was the same class as the other one, but I just couldn't place it.
I was also thinking either Class D or Class K, but no, it wasn't coming to me.
They should do that with like Mars. They should just like terraform it.
Well, Elon Musk wants to do that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can do it.
As-
Get it done.
Yeah, they're working on it.
We're behind schedule on this. They should have had it done
Right.
yesterday.
Brad Wolf.
Okay. Let's go Spheres 100.
As postulated by a 20th century human physicist, this was an enormous hollow sphere that could be constructed around a star.
What is a Dyson sphere?
That's correct.
I
Nice.
love that episode. It had me researching for the next few weeks about Dyson spheres.
He's the same guy that created Skynet.
That was Miles Bennett. Yeah, that's his cousin Freeman.
They're working together to destroy our race.
Omnicast.
Let's do ceasefire for 300, please.
Although informed that members of this military force would die at their post, Shrin was more interested in their chances of surviving.
I'll pass.
That'd be
Mercer.
a pass, 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 and pass, and pass, and pass.
Brad Wolf.
I'm gonna also pass.
Is it the Imperial Guard?
I was thinking Mako's.
It is the
Imperial
Imperial
Guard.
Guard.
Imperial Guard. Okay, good thing I didn't answer then. Yeah.
I should have said it.
Sure.
I'll take cloaking. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Cloaking devices for 500. Well, I don't know the ship, so I'm gonna have trouble with this. Kidding. Let me think. What episode is this? I'm thinking. Pass.
Brad Wolf.
No idea. Pass.
Omnicast.
They've reused this shot. I think it's in the Gamma Quadrant somewhere, but I'm not going to risk it. Pass. A search?
Risk it.
That was from
Defiant. Nope.
I thought it was from. I can't remember the name of the episode when the LCR and the sitting order attacked the Dominion.
Oh, yeah, with Garrick.
All right, Brad Wolf, it's your turn.
Turn to Grace.
Okay. Let's go Spheres 200.
Enterprise was able to induce a chain reaction in the sphere network located in this region, causing the spatial anomalies to vanish.
Oh. I mean, I could see it in my head, but then nope, the name's not coming to me. Pass.
Omnicast.
What is the old Delphic expanse?
That's it.
What is the old I'm
Yep.
suffering because I'm coming behind Omnicast? Thanks. Can I leave now?
No, you still got a chance to win.
Hey, I'm doing
No, I got a
worse than
chance
you
to
are, and
stub
I'm
my
fighting.
toe. I'm gonna go
you-
sphere. Oh, it's your turn. Sorry.
It is
Zing?
Omnicast's turn.
Let's do spheres for 3.
According to Harry Kim, the object of this game was to turn a jumble of rods into a perfect sphere.
What is Calto?
That's it.
Now, Mercer, it is your turn.
Biologist for 400.
Biologist for 4.
Her adoptive parents were Starfleet marine biologists who had just been posted to the Valerian system as she was beginning her internship on the Enterprise.
Oh, do you need a first and last name?
My last name would be sufficient.
Well, I don't know her last name, so I'm going to pass.
Brad Wolf.
Yeah, no, pass.
Cast.
You need her first and last name, or just?
At least her
Last
last
name.
name.
Man, I know her first name is Amanda. Who is Rogers?
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
Done.
True Q.
Brad Wolf.
Okay.
Why don't you put some MCU questions in here that we can all get?
I'm not sure how if everybody would get those.
Okay. Ceasefire 200.
This episode holds the distinction of featuring Star Trek's first named female Andorian, who is portrayed by this actress.
Who is
Nope.
Susie Plaxton?
No, I was supposed to get that one. I was go
Yeah.
home now.
All right.
Yes, I did watch John's video.
Me too.
did.
It's a
Thank you
great
very much.
video.
It was.
And the tractor beam video was really good too. That was a
No,
long
not
one.
only did I watch John's video, I dated Susie Claxton.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
did you?
Oh,
Wow.
okay, right.
Okay. Do you have
Anyway,
any
I did-
pictures?
Yeah, I can
Prove
prove
it.
it with pictures.
I could remember her as the Vulcan and the Klingon, obviously, and I honestly forgot she was an Andorian at one point. So it was your video that reminded me.
But she wasn't the one with the that beat up the Mako in her underwear. That was a different.
No, that was a different one. Yeah.
All right. Omnicast, your turn.
Let's do cloaking devices for 100. Oh, tricky. But I
Like
think
the
I
picture.
know. That would be, what is Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country?
That's it.
Not sure why it was tricky, but
Because it was half cloaked firing the torpedo, right? All right, yeah.
Yeah, that was the
No,
idea.
that was
I
no.
got
The
you.
answer to that question what is John's beard?
I don't remember that episode.
don't either. But Mercer, it's your
It's on lower decks.
I'll take cloaking devices for 300, please. What was the name of that freaking episode? That was called Pass. It's called Pass. Pass.
Brad Wolf.
Well, I'm looking at this, and as cool as it is, it's not coming to mind. So, pass.
Omnicast.
Yeah, same here. I'm not getting the episode. Pass.
That was In a Mirror Darkly, Part 1.
Oh.
Ah,
That had great music at the opening, when the credits are,
Yep.
yeah, great stuff. You should do an audio category so we can get that music.
Perhaps.
Brad Wolf.
okay. Let's do biologist 100.
After a slingshot around the sun, this cetacean biologist presumably became the foremost expert on humpback whales in the 23rd century.
Okay. I'm going to pass because her name's not coming to me.
Omnicast.
Who is Dr. Jillian Taylor?
That's right.
No, who is Leonard Rossman with his great theme music for that movie?
Good theme music, yeah.
Bird's probably going SOAB.
Most likely.
That's the Christmas
Omni-
bells music. Dun, 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 dun.
I
So-
love that theme.
I love it too.
Let's do spheres for 5.
Every Megan was alone in his sphere of knowledge, except for this individual, who considered himself to be more like humans.
Pass.
Mercer.
I have no idea what we're even talking about, so I'm going to pass.
Well, you
Is
know
this a
that's
Star Trek question.
Brad Wolf. Brad Wolf.
It is.
Yeah, I'm. I don't know what Megan, so I'm going to pass as well.
Are we talking about Megan Fox from Transformers?
Megan.
Megan.
Negan, like Negan.
That
Lucian.
character's name was Lucian.
Is the final Jeopardy question on the Transformers movie from 2007?
Odds are not good.
Oh man, that would be an awesome category. I'll tell you right now. Oh, is it my turn?
Mercer.
All
It
right,
is
500.
your turn.
500. Sorry, I didn't know whose turn it was.
Kirk noted that the Roman civilization in System 892 was an amazing example of this biologist's law of parallel planet development.
Pass. I don't want to risk losing my chance at final Jeopardy.
Brad Wolf.
Pass as well.
Omnicast.
Pass.
That'd be Hodgkin.
Hodgkin. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Babe Ruth?
Who's
Brad
Dim
Wolf.
Ploma?
2 or 300.
Well, I'm going to go with 200.
This research biologist lived on Deneva with his wife Arlan and his son Peter.
Who is pass?
Omnicast.
I'll take a guess. Sam? Who is Sam Kirk?
That is correct.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Had a mustache.
And Omnicast. You get the final clue.
Oh.
Risk it. Bet it all, like Riker, dude. Bet it all.
All right.
Bet it all, Data. Bet it all. We got to spread. We got some spread around money.
Spreading around.
You have 4,600
Give
points.
some of it to the parking attendants outside.
Yeah. Slip the parking attendant some points just to, make sure the car's nice and tidy.
And you have
We're buying this
2,800
place,
point
lock,
lead
stock, and barrel.
Oh boy.
over your nearest competitor.
I don't know. 200's fine.
200. Sorry, 200 points.
Yeah.
Identify this character.
My father was a teacher. My mother, a biologist at the university. They encouraged me to take up the law.
Oh man. J.G. Hertzler, General Martok, but that's not his name in this episode.
Nope.
Damn.
Who is the only guy that could play a Klingon correctly?
Right. Yeah.
True.
Don't have it. No answer.
Yes. I'm afraid that's not right.
What's not right?
I decline to answer this question.
Bob the Klingon.
No, I'm serious. He's the only guy that knew how to play a Klingon correctly.
It was
Kolos. Now, wouldn't get it.
Kolos.
Not Kodos the
Okay.
Executioner. That's his cousin
Nope.
Kolos.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no.
got it.
It's a second cousin, Kolos. No, dude, that guy Hertzler,
He's
played
great.
a Vulcan. He played a Vulcan, but he was better playing Klingons.
Yeah.
He's so awesome.
Like his Martok is still my favorite Klingon.
Oh yeah, dude, he's fantastic. I don't know if he's my favorite, but he's way up there. I think my favorite is the guy that was the fake Klingon who wanted to put a bomb into trouble. That guy.
All right, I placed
Yeah,
the
Darwin-
link for
Darwin-
Cosmobuzz
It's
in
Darwin.
the private
It's
chat.
Darwin.
Mercer. I placed the link for Cosmobuzz in the private chat.
I did it. All right, I did it. I did it. All right.
And consider how much you would like to bet on this category.
Vulcan captains.
And Mercer wants it known that he's betting the amount that he's betting for the record, whatever that means.
For the record. For the file.
Let's reveal our clue.
Archer grudgingly accepted his offer of assistance in the form of a tractor beam when one of Enterprise's shuttle pods became stuck on a comet.
Players, you have 30 seconds. Kapla!
It's quieter than church in here.
Sorry, did you get my answer
I did.
there? Okay.
I did.
I wasn't
And
sure.
we're going to reveal it right now, Brad Wolf, because you had 300 points entering final Jeopnerdy, and your response.
Shran the Magnificent.
Yeah, I didn't have an answer, so
I like it, but it's incorrect, I'm afraid.
I like it as well, but wasn't correct. And you lose 250 points for that. Taking you down to 50. Mercer, you had 1,800 points, and your response.
Captain Vanek, who doesn't drink wine, only water. Boring. You are correct.
Yes.
Boring.
And how much
Congrats.
did you bet? 1 point.
Oh, come on, Mercer. Come on, man.
For the record.
For the record. For the file.
So that gives you 1,801 point.
And one.
And Omnicast, you had 4,400 points and the lead. Your response.
Captain Vanek of Long and Prosper. Well, you got it.
I thought that was weird when he came over and ate dinner with the crew.
That
and
was
just like, please tell us about yourself. And he's like, what? He's like, well, usually they like to have conversations while they're eating. And he's like, so I've noticed.
that
You
was
got
awkward.
600 points. Give me 5,000 and the game.
You know what I really love too?
Congratulations.
Is
you.
like there's a scene in Enterprise where the Vulcan, I don't think it was Vanek, it was somebody else who tried to call Trip to tell Archer what the score was.
Oh yeah, he's relaying a message about the water polo match or something.
Yeah, about the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
Stanford beat Stratton or something. That was like hilarious. And I love
John-
that one episode where Trip had to like go talk to the Vulcan who wanted to just send down a bunch of guys with guns down to not Corellia. What was the name of that planet? It wasn't Corellia. It was
Cordell.
Gordon.
Corridon. Yes, it was like Corellia, but it was called Corridon. From the Journey to Babel, right?
Yeah.
It was that planet.
It's Han Solo's
And
home planet.
Yeah, he wanted to send down a bunch of troops, and he was like, man, Trip is like, you're like trigger happy or something. You just want to go in there, guns blazing. That was a great episode. I love that series. I think Enterprise is probably the best show that nobody talks about ever.
Well, some people think it's not canon. Some people.
Some people are wrong.
Some people who are in the chat perhaps, but not on the show today.
His favorite show.
Canon doesn't line up. Like if you were to lay everything that's canon out, it wouldn't work.
But John, I just wanted to say, in your cloaking devices one, I was really hoping the defector would be in there, because there was the not the Romulans decloaking, and then there was the Klingons decloaking. So you had two up and two sets, but I could live with the disappointment.
There's a lot to choose from.
True, very, very true.
Where's my Ghostbusters
we were just mentioning. Yeah, we were just mentioning about J.G. Hertzler. I've actually got two favorites of mine. One for sure is Jeffrey Combs, because he played a great Shran in Enterprise and a great Wayun in DS9. And then
he also designed the Enterprise.
And then don't forget Mark.
Did he?
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Yes,
the
he did.
Reanimator.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
What?
And then.
What do you mean he designed the Enterprise?
Ask Matthew. He'll tell you.
Was definitely the best Cardassian Gold Ducat for DS9. So yeah.
Hey, Mikey, do you still do the Cardassian neck trick? You were so good at it.
He gave it up years ago.
Yeah, I tried.
You were so good at it. They wanted to take you out there and entertain the troops. Goldhadar couldn't stop talking about it.
I know.
But I thought you might prove a more valuable service to the Cardassians, shape-shifting your way where other people can't go.
Right.
Dude, Gold Ducat, I gotta tell you, Gold Ducat is awesome, dude. Just when he's like playing a bad guy, there's nobody better.
He really did have charm, yeah.
Alive? Yeah,
Right.
he's still alive, right? Mark is still alive, yeah.
Yeah. Like that episode that I was just quoting from Necessary Evil, I think is just some of the best acting ever on Star Trek. Just the way he delivered that speech to Odo. He's like, "Don't push me, Odo. My superiors would have me solve this murder by taking 10 Bajorans at random and executing them." Just his delivery. I can't even do it.
No, he chews through the scenery. There's no doubt. He was yeah.
He's just superior to everybody else except for Soundwave. He's just superior.
Yeah,
Soundwave,
I have to say that
superior.
one of my favorite scenes that Gold Ducat was killing off Kai Wynn, Louise Fletcher, in the end. What we leave behind. Great stuff. Love that.
Although I'm sure Cisco wanted the pleasure of doing that.
Man. Yeah, I know he did, but he saved the trouble. He saved him the trouble. He just said, "Goodbye, Kai."
I loved when Ducat got possession of his own bird of prey from the Klingons. That was a fun episode. That was a really fun episode when he returned to Grace when he got the bird of prey. But man, he's so good, man. He's so good. Have you ever been diagnosed with as being anhedonic?
Matthew, maybe you can tell us, what did Jeffrey Combs do?
Hi, Matthew.
And welcome, Matthew.
Yeah, that scene where he's like, "We haven't defeated we to the defeat of the Federation. We haven't defeated it yet." Oh, haven't you ever been diagnosed as anhedonic? And it's like, you think I'm incapable of experiencing joy just because I'm cautious? That whole conversation is one of my favorite conversations.
Yeah,
Why
that
is
seems
there?
great.
There's not even a statue of me anywhere on the page or.
Wonder how many episodes he was in total, because he definitely left his mark on
More than
DS9.
Jake. More than Jake.
It's possible.
Maybe.
Hey, Mercer.
Yes.
Yeah, Mercer. As I said, I admired your Cobra avatar earlier. Did you download? I've got the entire Cobra Law. Serventor and all of those movies downloaded. The Serventor
Yeah, I love that
movie.
movie.
Oh my
The
gosh.
G.I. Joe movie. They meant to call it something else.
Well, yeah, the Rise of Serpentor, but then they had the other one where Burgess Meredith played the head of Cobra Lala. You know,
Yeah.
the blah blah blah.
Ducat appeared in 35 episodes.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot, because it was 7 seasons. There was 26 episodes a season.
Yeah, he was in a
120.
lot.
Huh.
Very
Yeah.
complicated
Like I said,
character. I love him in
Alimo
the wall.
is one of those. Yeah, Alimo is one of those great Trek villain actors.
He was in Total
Just-
Recall.
Just so good. Yeah, he was.
Matthew, you famously told us something else about Jeffrey Combs. Do you recall?
Yeah, what was the other thing you said about Jeffrey Combs?
Other than
I said
Wayoon,
that already. And
He
Tran.
designed the Enterprise, right?
other,
That's what the,
other
He
than
designed the
Shran,
Yeah.
that's what the Jeffries tubes are named after, right? Jeffrey Combs. Is that why?
I met Jeffrey Combs.
Ferengi too.
I
Right.
met Jeffrey Combs.
You did? Awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
The Jeffries
indeed, you
Combs
did.
tubes. hmm
2019 at the
At a
Philadelphia
Comic-Con?
Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
You got a signature? You got his autograph?
I got his picture with me somewhere.
Nice.
I also met the guy that
wait.
played the captain of Battlestar Galactica. What's his name? Olmos. He was really nice.
Edward James Olmos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Edward
he
James
was really
Olmos.
Admiral.
Yes.
Adama.
And I also
Admiral.
I got to talk to Kira. What's her name? Nana Visitor.
Nana. Yeah.
Nana Visitor, and I talked to her for about
Oh,
a half an
yeah.
hour, and I wanted
You're
to
in the
talk
Reese?
about the fight scene. I talked to her about the fight scene for like 20 minutes that she did in the episode. The heck was it? Where she got beat up by the girl.
Which one?
Invasive procedures. There's this girl that beat her up pretty
What, the-
badly, and I talked to her about
The girlfriend.
it almost
Thrill?
came to a
Yeah.
real fight. That's what it felt like to her. It was
Wow.
almost a real fight. But in the script, she had to get beat up by that girl for some
Yeah.
reason.
Well, they
when
overtook
I,
the station. The
Yeah, it was a good
opposite,
episode,
definitely.
but
Yeah. And then Tim Russ
Yeah.
was in that one too,
Well, when I
right?
worked
Playing a
on-
Klingon.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Tim.
He was.
yeah,
Mikey?
but she got really beat up. Like seriously, he tried to attack the girl twice, and then the girl just punched her out like no
I mentioned
sweat.
it before for the Highwayman, the one season up sci-fi.
Mikey?
To Jane, and I talked to Jane Badler, who was the Lizard Queen in V, and she was very nice. And she was a very nice lady.
That's good.
I think your satellite moved
Yeah.
out of
Yeah, she was very nice.
way for a second or two.
Yeah,
Out of
you
alignment.
kind of disappeared there.
Yeah, we're.
I'll tell you, I've been to a lot of conventions. Back in the 90s, I was in a lot. I went to a lot of Star Trek conventions on the East Coast because I was in college at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember going to the one convention where Michael Dorn was literally asked what it felt like to be beamed.
Wow.
I was
What was his
there.
answer?
I don't remember what he said, but he just didn't know how to answer right away.
Yeah.
Like, what does it feel like to be beamed? Yeah.
It tingles a bit. Otherwise, not much to talk about.
It tastes like chicken noodle
Yeah, you
soup.
should have asked them what it was like to be decorated Yeah, as Worf. You should have asked him how many hours he spent in the makeup for Worf.
Well, that he'll
Oh, it was
talk
a
about.
ton
That
hours.
would have
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
yeah, because Jane said that for the Lizard Queen makeup, she was in makeup anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, depending on when they needed her that day for for an episode. So of
Who's
V.
that?
So
Who's
I
that
was
now?
like, wow, Jane Ballard.
By the way, changing the subject, I really didn't like the Ahsoka episode that just came out. Man, that show is not good.
She was in the lizard makeup for like 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
It took her 4 to 6 hours to put.
Whoever designed that space battle can only seem to think in 2 dimensions.
Yeah, that
And
was so bad. It just they acted like it was a bad Star Trek episode. Like the acting was so bad.
So you mean it was like every episode of Discovery?
I hear you,
It was
Opal.
worse.
Yeah.
It was actually worse. Maybe not as worse, but pretty bad.
I mean, that's pretty bad what you're saying there. It doesn't get much worse than that.
I just
No,
don't
it
know,
doesn't.
man. I mean, Star Wars.
Yeah.
If Ahsoka is supposed to save Star Wars is in big trouble because this episode is just filler.
How many episodes are there in the
8.
series?
Eight. There's going to be 8.
That's-
This is the 3rd episode, and it was just filler. Just
Wow.
completely
Well,
bad.
if it's filler, that's pretty bad for
Yeah.
8 episodes that you need a filler episode.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I seem to be in the minority because I've liked the series for
I
the most
saw-
part so far.
I've not seen it, so I
So,
can't
like,
comment. but-
Ahsoka just stands around. She's the most like in her appearance in The Mandalorian, she was awesome. But in this show, she just stands around with her arms folded, like the bomb's gonna go off, and she's like, "I don't even think we have a minute." And I'm like, "Could you be any more bored by this? But the fact that you could die in 30 seconds."
I only saw I saw a sample of it, John, and I don't know. It seems more Ahsoka seems more like a space soap opera. I don't like soap operas that much.
Well, I'm not really getting the impression that
At
it's a
least
soap
I've seen
opera.
a few. Yeah, that's what I get from. I don't know. Like I said, you're in the minority. I'm different. I feel like it's a soap opera. Not so much space. Yeah, it's kind of a disappointment for me, I guess.
I kind of like the Kenobi series, but then I just didn't renew Disney Plus. So this is not going to make me renew it. From what I'm hearing, I'm not digging it.
I liked the Kenobi series.
Yeah, I mean, Vader's cool, and I like the acting. I like the actors. So and then
There's plenty of talent.
yeah.
Hey, Mercer.
Yeah, Thomas has a message for you there,
Let me-
Mercer.
Yes, people question.
Yeah, they were flat, Thomas. How did you know
Can you hear
that?
me
How did
correctly?
you know, Thomas?
Megan Fox.
Thomas, do you follow me on Facebook? Thomas, do you follow me on Facebook?
Humpback whales? Humpback people?
How was that Cassian Andor series? Was that good? Because I didn't see that either.
I did too.
I love that show. That's my favorite of the shows that they've done.
There's a bit of
I
a difference in
love
opinion on that as well.
Because I liked Rogue One a lot. Like
I
maybe more than
loved
most.
Andor. I loved it. Like everything about it. I loved it. I actually bought myself a DVD of it that's illegal, but I loved it. I loved every minute of that
Star
show.
Wars.
Professor.
Yeah, I have to say of the Star Wars stories, I actually liked Solo over Rogue One. I like Solo. Solo was good.
So
I liked Rogue One, but Rogue One to me felt like 2 movies. About
Thomas?
I don't know, 2/3 of the way in, it just changed. It felt like a different movie.
Well, the rewrites began. You could see
Yeah.
clearly where the original
Yeah,
script
you can
stopped
tell.
and the rewrites began.
What'd you think of Solo, Professor? I liked it. I did. Especially
Solo
the
was
relationship
okay.
with Chewbacca. Yeah,
They could have
It
picked a better
wasn't
actor.
great.
Yeah,
It wasn't great, but it was all right.
yeah, I liked it.
I've
I
only
didn't-
seen it once, but
I mean the movie holds up, and I like the actors in there, except for the one playing Solo. I don't. He doesn't give me any Harrison Ford, recollections or.
I like him. I
Nuggets.
thought he did a good job. I thought he did a good job. It's impossible to fill Harrison Ford, but he played Han
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah,
he's
it
not a
is.
bad actor. But
No, he's not bad. I'm not picking
No,
on
I know.
that.
I agree.
but
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah,
I don't
he's
see it.
he's not a bad actor,
But-
but he just didn't feel like a younger,
Yes.
Han Solo to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like the actor that definitely played, his buddy.
The young Billy D.
Yes.
Kent Lando.
Lando Calrissian.
Right.
Yeah, he was on Community. Childish Gambino was his music name?
Is that his name?
Well, that's the name he uses for his music.
Donald Glover.
Donald
Glover.
Glover, yeah, that's it.
Right.
Hold on.
And obviously
Not Danny
Chewie
Glover.
was
Danny
Chewie,
Glover.
and
Danny Glover was in Lethal Weapon. That's a different guy.
yeah, Woody Harrelson was good. I mean, the villain was good, whoever he was. I mean, it
didn't like
wasn't
the
bad.
first 10 minutes. I didn't like the first 10 minutes,
Paul
but after
Bettany.
that, I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was really excited for Chewie, and I think they did Chewie a good job.
Yeah, he was fine. I mean, nothing
Yeah.
you can.
There's a video. I love Chewbacca, by the way. He's my favorite character. There's a video on YouTube where you can watch all 12 Star Wars movies at once.
Wow.
At
Yeah,
once.
including the Clone Wars.
wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, I watched it last night. It was fun. They play all 12 of them on a grid on your screen, and the sound is there. You watch all of them at once. It's a lot of
I
fun.
wouldn't want to watch all 12 at
Yeah,
the same
that
time.
was.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, gentlemen, that was.
Well, we have
Lando
different
Calrissian in that movie
definitions of
was played by
fun.
Donald Glover. That was Danny. That was. Yeah, that was Danny Glover's son, his younger son.
Well, let me ask
I
this.
don't think he's Danny Glover's
The
son.
guy that
In
did
fact,
Lethal Weapon.
I don't think he's
That was
Danny
Donald
Glover's
Glover.
son. I don't think he's Danny Glover's son.
I thought they were related.
No.
They're not related.
In fact, I would bet
I
on
don't think
that.
so.
I thought
So-
they were related.
On the cast?
No, I was just saying most people seem to like Rogue One somewhat and Solo somewhat,
Oh, okay.
and then the series as well on Disney Plus. But the sequels, I mean, where do you rank those? I mean, do you want to just pretend they didn't exist?
I pretend they don't exist.
Okay, gotcha. Because all right. I'm
For
more
the
Star
record-
Trek
Yeah,
than
they
Star
don't exist.
Wars, but okay.
For the record, I looked on Google, and his father is Donald
Yeah.
Glover Sr., so I don't think he's...
Okay. Oh.
Episode 7, I didn't think was too bad. I enjoyed episode 7.
Yeah, see, I was hopeful at the end of that one. You're right. That was a
I
good.
hated that one too.
Episode 8 just really
Clearing
fell
that up.
flat for me. Episode
Yeah.
9, they did as much as they could to repair the damage, but it wasn't enough.
No.
Andor is great, but it's a little slower than people want. But I loved it. After all these other shows that have just felt really surface, Andor felt like watching a novel. It was there was so much to it, and I like the slower pace where you get to learn about the characters and the culture, and then it allowed the tension to build up without being too fast. You know, it's like by the end of the second episode, they know who he is and where he is. But if they did it all in one episode, like people want, that'd be too fast because he's just some random guy that they're looking for. So I like the fact that they build it up believably over time rather than rushing it. And I really like Andor quite a bit. It's 3-episode arcs. Like the first 3 episodes is one arc. The second 3 episodes is another arc. Then there's kind of like a middle episode that's kind of like connecting the two, and then the next 3 episodes after that is an arc. And I really think that structure is fantastic because instead of rushing to the action conclusion, you have the proper time to build to it and to integrated into the other stories. And I think it was a brilliant approach. I think like Tony Gilroy worked on Andor. He actually went to locations to film it. He actually built great sets. He didn't film it on the volume stage. He actually built sets and he went to locations, and I think he did a fantastic job.
Oh, it sounds good. I thought he was a good character in the movie. He was fat. He was a little bit dark. That's a stupid word. But I mean, like a little bit sullen, had a little bit of, grittiness to him. He wasn't exactly a happy-go-lucky guy. He had some story there to tell, and I like that about him.
I loved his story in Andor the show, but like I said, just expect it to be a little slower. And I suggest watching real quick. Sorry, I'd suggest watching them 3 episodes at a time and consider that one episode. That's the way I would watch it. You know what I mean? Consider the first 3 episodes like it's one episode. Same with the next 3, and then you'll get their pace. It's a little different.
Mikey?
Yeah. No, I was just going to ask Mercer. So did Orville finish up their filming before the writer's strike? Are they planning to do any more?
They might be doing more episodes, but nobody knows for sure. They won't. I think they finished. They finished filming, or mostly finished filming Ted, but they're still wanting to do Orville. But with the strike, who knows?
Yeah, from what I hear, Seth has to hold off on writing because of the writer's strike. So,
yeah.
Yeah, there's no official word on season 4 of the Orville.
Did you read the book that he wrote about the Orville called Sympathy for the Devil? That was really good.
I did. That was good as well.
Yeah, I have the audio and the Kindle version of that book, and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Even though it was a lot different, it was a lot more drama, a lot than comedy.
I just want to address this from Matthew. Can you get any scarier?
I didn't think it was possible, but apparently so.
Apparently so.
But apparently so. I don't know if that's true.
By the way, anyone who's seen the series Andor knows that the series is not really named after Cassian.
That is true. Whether or not you think that's a good idea is open to personal interpretation.
Well, they did that recently with the James Bond with Daniel Craig. It was a 5-movie story arc, which could have been resolved in like 2 movies at most. They did it in 5, so that's another example of stretching it too far. No. Oh, Orville isn't coming back? Oh, okay.
That's an opinion.
Thomas doesn't know for sure. Thomas is just speaking, just trying to get me agitated. He's trying to give me agita. I want to trap you like a freaking Slimer ghost. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Mikey, there has been no word either way on Orville season 4.
Okay.
But be happy that season 3 is so damn awesome.
Oh, I agree. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that. So.
It was really, really good.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if the writer's strike has blocked
Thomas, I'm going to kick you.
Oh, man.
But Ahsoka, I'm sorry. I know that John likes it, and I want to like it because Ahsoka's appearance in The Mandalorian, she did 1 episode. That episode kicks ass. That episode where she's in the dark and she's lighting her lightsabers up and schooling folks, that was awesome. But her show, she looks so bored. It's like, oh, we're going to blow up. I don't think we have a minute. And she looks so bored. It's just, I'm sorry, I want to like it, but I can't. I can't just say I like it because it's so by the numbers. It's so boring to me.
Well, my counterpoint to that is I enjoy seeing a character who is in control of her emotions as opposed to characters on certain other shows who tend to act like teenagers all the time.
Oh, I agree. I see your point. Right. The thing is, but you got to bring something to it. Like if there's a bomb going off, you don't have to act all emotional like, oh, no, we need to get out of here. But there's got to be something that we can connect with. She's so stoic that she looks bored. Like the actress looks bored. Like she literally folds her arms in every single scene. Like she doesn't want to be on the set. Like she's more boring than Tuvok somehow.
Well,
Like
I
see what you're
remember.
saying.
I remember the last episode. Oh, I'm sorry, Mercer. I said I remember the last episode. Okay, Rebels when she left. You know, she left Anakin there. You know, she was sitting there, you know, because she realized later on, you know, he becomes Darth Vader.
I want to go back to what Thomas or asked rather. It's only been a little over 1 year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll get better. I'm hoping, but so far it's not really the Ahsoka show. So far, the main character is Sabine. You agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah, the main character is not
Sabine
Ahsoka.
a lot.
It is really about her. She's the only character that they're really developing at all. Like she's, you know, or at least they're trying to say that she's developing. Like Ahsoka is just kind of present. I'm not trying to. I like Ahsoka. I don't hate the character, but on this show, she's just. I just don't like it yet. I'm hoping the next episode is good.
The audio cutting out?
I hadn't noticed.
I guess it's cutting out for me.
Brainy, I gotta tell you, man, there was this behind my bookshelf again issue that I've been having.
You need to do something about that gravity anomaly.
Yeah, I think they're coordinates.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Welcome, future dad.
Hello,
Yes,
random
congratulations.
And hello, Indy Tiger.
Hello, Indy.
One of my favorite moments from that movie is like, first of all, I think the little girl that played his daughter in that movie was awesome, and I love when they get there, they get to NASA, and he's like, "This is the end of the road," and she just looks up at the fence. She's like, "I think we got bolt cutters in the back." Remember, he's like, "I think we got the cutters with the chain." She's just like, "Yeah, we're just gonna break in."
I'll be right back.
And if you didn't know, Random Menace has welcomed his daughter into the world
Congratulations.
on Friday. Olivia.
Olivia, welcome.
Oh, beautiful
welcome
name.
aboard. Welcome aboard Spaceship Earth. I bet you she'll be president one day, and I'll still be alive.
I don't know what
Brainy.
Spock that is.
Brainy, I gotta tell you, there'll be one day. There'll be one day in the future where people will stop remembering who you are.
Sad but true.
I just wanted to give you the people will talk about you for the last time. I just thought you should know, unless you're a Ghostbuster.
Afraid not.
No, I'm going the immortal route. Can anybody hook me up with that Flint guy?
But as Riker said, I plan to live forever.
That was one of the best lines. The way he said it was perfect at the end of Generations. I noticed they took that scene and they named the DS9 episode after it. You know, when Picard is like, "What we leave behind is not as important as what we've." With some bullshit, I forget what he said. Well, what did he say? What
Not as important as how we've lived.
That's how we've lived. Yeah, very good, John. You're awesome. Anyway, that's probably where they got the title of the episode.
The audio keeps cutting out for me, so I'm going to exit out and come back in.
Watch him beam out. Watch this. He's going to beam out.
Oh, you want me to beam out? I can beam out if you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Transport. There you go.
When we get back, we ask him was if he'd like to be beamed.
Yeah, when he gets back. So, John, do you have a favorite episode, like an actual episode that you just love from Star Trek? Any of the Star Trek, like it could be any one episode, Balance of Terror, maybe?
The Thaw.
There's lots of them.
Right? I'm curious, yeah.
Like from TOS, for example, the Doomsday Machine is one of my favorites.
Oh, good episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, John.
It is a really well-written episode. It is a well-written episode. Even today, it holds up very well. I like Frame of Mind. It's a next generation.
I love that episode.
It's so well written, and it out Nolans Nolan. Like it's so like trippy and just like I love the scene where the girl's talking to her spoon. She's like, "I've made a communicator," and then she has to give it to the guy. I just felt so bad for her. It's a great episode, though. It's really.
I'm looking at Brad's avatar. And it looks like the white sun celebrating the Time Lord Professor there above him. It's almost like a form of worship.
It's just a generic icon.
I know. Some people call it a white nipple. It's not.
That sounds more like a drink to me.
Are you guys going to...
Here, have a white Russian. I'll have a white nipple.
Are you guys going to buy Picard season 3?
By Gorilla a lot, so.
I am not.
You're not.
I would
you don't
rather buy Prodigy first.
Really?
Oh yeah, Prodigy was great.
I never watched it. I watched one episode and it was on free on YouTube. That's why I watched it.
I'll be honest.
I think you're thinking of a white Russian. I think you're thinking of a white Russian drink. You were probably thinking of.
Yeah.
I have had that. It's good. It's good. It was good. Yeah.
Now let me ask you something, guys. What exactly? Because we had a question about this episode tonight. What exactly did the Enterprise do to save the atmosphere of that planet?
Burned it away.
They charged it and then they lit it on fire and then they sucked it up with their deflector and then they spat it out into space and somehow there's still an atmosphere.
Yeah,
I don't understand what they did.
They sucked something that was dangerous in the atmosphere. I mean, you might know more details about it, Professor.
They vented it. They vented it like when Riker, remember the Sonya, when he had to vent the plasma in the briar patch, something like that.
Wasn't there too much volcanism on the planet or something, and too much ash in the atmosphere or something?
That sounds familiar.
Something like that.
Yeah, then they lit it on fire with their phaser, because that's why your picture had both a phaser beam and a bunch of deflector beams coming out of it, because the deflector can be magic. It's like Gandalf's staff. It can do whatever the plot wants it to do, and they sucked it up into space, but somehow there was still a breathable atmosphere on board.
Is that really
what I didn't like is that
the guy came your avatar marker?
What?
Sorry?
Is that Reliant in your
that's Reliant.
avatar?
So,
sweet.
So I like the Reliant. Anyway, so the guy came from the past. So when Picard lectured him in that huge, great scene where he's lecturing him in the ready room, actually didn't matter at all to the story.
Weren't they trying to stop global warming or something, and so they induced volcanism?
No, you're thinking about the other episode with Q when they're trying to drag the moon. No, you're thinking about the same.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. So they caused volcanism to take place, but it was too much. So they had to fix that then. Something like that.
I'm trying to remember exactly what was going on in that episode.
Indy Tiger says they ionized the particles, I believe, which means they could attract it to a charged plate like the deflector.
You had to electrically charge those particles. I know that.
I think there is an episode, Professor, or something like that happened, but in this one, I just looked it up. It says an asteroid struck the planet, and there was a bunch of dust in the atmosphere.
Okay.
Ah.
That's it.
Yeah. I think that.
got two.
Yeah, I think
I-
that.
What was the episode where they
nice
drilled
stuff.
holes?
Indy
Matthew
the-
shows
right.
up, and my memory goes to.
What's the episode where they used the phasers to drill holes?
Thanks a
down
lot,
into-
Matthew.
What was the episode where they drilled holes down into the planet to release CFCs into the air?
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I don't remember which episode it was.
Yeah, I think it might have been the same episode where they drilled holes down into.
Yeah.
They used like the phasers to like, and I love the way they
That's the
showed
one
it.
I'm
It was
thinking
really
of.
quick. Yeah,
That's the one I'm thinking of.
and I can't think. Hold on, I gotta use the. I gotta Geloja. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Omnicast. I was gonna tell Mercer that my personal opinion is that Megan Fox did not do anything good with the Transformers films, and now she's a part of the team in the Expendables in the fourth one. I've seen her in 2 trailers, and I am not happy. I am definitely not happy about it. And Expendables is my favorite action series. I love it. That every episode, or every movie. So I'm not happy right now. Not with
It
Megan
is
Fox.
good, dumb fun.
I know, but please.
No,
If anything, I hope
Yeah,
she dies early. They didn't even bring Jet Li back. They got that guy Tony Jaa. You know, I don't have anything against him. He's a great martial artist, but still, you know, you could have asked Lee to come back. He could have done it. You could have asked him, or even Jackie Chan, for Christ's sake. Ask him to come in. He could have done it. I just feel bad. Tony Jaa. Okay. I'll be happy with that. At
If I
least they
remember
bought in the other
correctly,
brought.
didn't they want Sean Claude Van Damme, and he said no to the first 2, and said yes to the
Well,
third?
no, Jean-Claude was in the second one. Mel
second
Gibson
one.
was in the third. Yeah, Mel Gibson was
Okay.
in the third. And Harrison Ford was drummer. He took over from Bruce Willis after he went psychotic. After his first 2 as Church. So yeah, I own the movies. I'm just and Expendables 4 comes out on my birthday, which is this month, September 22nd, on a
I'm
Friday.
back.
And I'm still looking forward to
Welcome
it,
back.
but I'm
Well, hello there.
not happy, like I said, with Megan Fox. I don't want her in the film. But she is, and I
Well, guys, I hate to break in here. I know we usually have a longer conversation than this after the game, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to start wrapping it up here this week.
That's okay, but thank you
No
for
problem.
creating some
yeah.
fantastic questions.
Yeah, you really
Indeed.
stumped me this
Great.
week.
Yeah,
John, I
he's
really
good-
appreciate
he's
you
good at
inviting
that.
me in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I
yeah.
really. Next time, who is it? I'll have the omelet next time you have one in you. The omelet.
John, I had a question.
That's an
I know you
Orville
guys
joke,
have
John. You should have gotten it. Remember? I laid an egg. What? You told a bad joke? No, sir. Mocklins reproduced by laying eggs.
Oh, I forgot the omelet part.
Yeah, he's like, if you get another one in you, I'll take the omelet. Yeah,
Hey,
good
John,
scene.
I know you guys have done a lot of episodes now. You got 61 under your belt.
Indeed.
You've already done a thing with you've already done a thing with Jeffrey Combs, correct? Right? You've already done something with him.
Probably.
All right, guys, have a
Okay.
good night.
Thanks for
Good
joining us,
job.
Mercer.
Good night.
See you
Mercer.
later,
Bye,
Mikey.
Normal. Bye, Normal. Bye, Normal.
She's
Good to see
yours. Bye.
you. Aw. Yeah. So, what actor haven't we covered, John? Or actress?
Oh, there's lots of
Oh,
actors to choose from.
Tons.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
good. I'm looking forward
Plenty
to
of
it.
material.
Susie Plaxton was a yeah. I liked his Susie Plaxton compilation.
Well, thank you.
Clear.
We want to
Yeah,
thank everyone
she
for
makes a
joining us
great
tonight.
war.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone who joined us on the panel or in the chat. And we look forward to seeing you back next week. And we're still
Goodbye,
having
everybody.
Question of Trek tomorrow, right, Professor?
Question of
Voicemail.
Trek returns tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Sunday morning.
Into Darkness.
And
I got
yes,
my
we'll be in
question
a
ready.
lot of darkness
Yeah.
tomorrow. Ugh. Lord help us.
If you let me in, Professor, I got lots of questions for trivia. It's great, man. It's a great movie. I like Cumberbatch. He was good in it.
Oh God, that's a horrible film. But we'll save that for tomorrow.
Are you going to go over the pros and cons?
Oh, lots of cons.
Guns.
You'll get the notification. I've
Well,
already
to
got
be
the
fair, I
questions,
think-
Thomas.
To be fair, yeah. I think to be fair, I think Zachary Quinto did a great con. He sounds better saying it. I think he does great as Spock
Okay.
saying that.
I think we need to cut it off there, Mikey. But thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks again, everyone. We look forward to seeing you back next week.
Take care, everyone. Live long and prosper. Joel on true.